Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to go over some cleaning stuff with the Profitec Go and the DF64-P. This week I'm going to go through my cleaning routine that I do every time that I switch beans. It makes it a lot easier to remember to backflush the machine and clean out my grinder to adjust for those new beans, so that way I'm not getting any kind of flavor profile change as I'm starting to set up for a new grind. So what I need to do to clean all of this is a couple of things. I got the brush that come with the Profitec Go. I got another brush that I ordered off of Amazon. This helps for getting all those close edges, especially around the grinder and stuff like that. I also need the blank basket. Show you how to use that. And then I also use the standard portafilter. So to clean my grinder, I use these, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute once we get through backflushing the Profitec Go. So the Profitec Go, I use this traditional espresso machine cleaner. Ordered this from Amazon. I found it works very well, and I really do enjoy it, and it makes it very simple and easy. We'll open this up. You get 18 of these, or 5 grams a piece. So what you gotta do is take your standard portafilter, put the blank in, push that down so it's nice and sealed. Just dump this into the blank. And then we're gonna go ahead and put that into the Profitec Go. Make sure that's nice and tight. And what we wanna do is run this and let it run for about 30 seconds. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna come down into the blank, and then it's gonna go back out and circle through, and that's gonna clean right now all of your group head and your seal as much as possible. And then when you go to release the button, it's gonna drop it back down and into the tray. Okay, so let's drop that back out. And you can see the foam that's come through here on the drip tray because the solenoid valve does come through the back of the machine, not like the Gaggia Classic. We'll take this out. As you can see, I'm gonna go put it in one more time. Let's get a good flush of this machine. Watch the pressure ramp up. So about 10 bar, so now 9 bar in the group head. You're gonna be about 140 to 150 pounds of pressure in this. So you wanna make sure that you keep that seal nice and clean. That way this doesn't start to leak, because that's how it does happen. And you're gonna watch here again, you'll see it drop down into the drip tray. And we'll take this out one more time. I'll give this a good rinse. Okay, now I'm gonna take the brush and I'm gonna go up. I want to clean that shower screen and clean that gasket. And I do take my cloth and I give that a good wipe down. And as you can see, it looks really nice up there again. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in again. I wanna give this some good flushes. We'll clean out the rest of the water, put some nice fresh water through the group head here. Give it a good clean. We'll probably do this about 2 or 3 times. And then we're gonna grind some coffee and we'll run a shot through this and dispose of the shot before we go and drink any more coffee. And this is going to be the last time. Okay, so we're good. So this can go to the sink now. Give this a nice clean again. You always want to make sure that you wipe the back of the machine because this will spray some water off. I find that the Profitec Go does stain. This black mat is very hard to keep clean. To the point where there's no fingerprints, but I would imagine that a stainless steel machine would be just as hard. I also like to get in under here because there is some water that does splash every now and again. So the solenoid valve is right up here. I can feel the exhaust of it. I just give that a good wipe to make sure that there's nothing keeping it from getting clogged up there. So the drip tray, you'll see where the solenoid now drains into, and it's showing you the arrows go towards the back of the machine. So there you go. There's the drip tray and everything all set up. So just as a reminder, I will grind some beans and we'll send this through and we'll dispose of that one shot that we do make because it should be theoretically undrinkable. So just one thing to keep in mind. Let's move over now and we'll take a look at the grinder. All right, everyone. So as per the instructions, Dell's telling me to put about a cap full into my grinder here. So we'll just open this up and drop these in. Now this is going to clean those burrs. Now this helps us do it without actually taking the lid off and separating the burrs. I have found I've done it both ways and this works just as well. So I do this every time I change my beans. And then about every month or so, I will actually take these two bolts off. You can see here, this top plate comes off and the upper and lower burrs are there. And give it a good vacuum and a good brush and a good wipe down and we're good to go. I put these in the top up here. I'm gonna just set this right here and I'll turn this on. See all those coffee particles coming out of here? There we go. Now I'll give this a good wipe. Clean my grinder up again. This is just a damp microfiber. Works really well. So I'll set those aside now. So now we're going to run some coffee through it just to make sure that all that is out of there. I'll do about the same amount of coffee just in the lid there. And we're going to run this until it comes out clean. Let's lift this up. This is the Atmos vacuum canister. This is a release button, and then what I'm doing now is this twisting action is actually getting a vacuum in there. You can see by the green dimple that it's good to go. Let's turn this back on and we'll run some beans through here. We're going to put the lid on. And as you can see, it's just coffee coming out now. quite happy with that. One more time, give it a wipe. And then I will also take out my brush and give a good brush to the inside up here. And then I'll turn it back on one more time and get all this residual out of here. All right, so there we go. One thing, guys, that I can't say enough about is this right here is I have a bar mat. I ordered it off Amazon. It's very awesome to catch all those small grinds. Very easy. I take a small hand vacuum and vacuum all the grinds up from here, and it keeps it from getting all over my workstation. So that's how we get the grinder all set up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to set up and run one shot of espresso through the machine, and we'll see how it looks. There you go. So that's 20 grams in, 40 grams out in about 38 to 40 seconds. Remember, we can't drink this one, unfortunately. You can take a look. It looks really nice. I'm using beans that I got from 416 Coffee out of Grimsby. They're a single origin bean. A lot of chocolate and raspberry notes. Absolutely amazing. Check them out. They're on Main Street in Grimsby. I'll just drop this out now. Get this puck screen out of here. And drop my puck. There you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.